Hi, welcome again once more to Chrissy's Reviews and More. Today we are going to be reviewing my masterpiece, Adult Coloring Books. We're going to do the Mood Enhancing Mandalas Volume 2. So as I previously reviewed, the Volume 1, there was quite a few colorful, unique images that you can color. This one's just as great, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this phone. Again, you have your inner cover, which you can decorate and color. So not one page of the book is wasted. You can color all over. Again, I like this display better of the Share Your Masterpiece. It talks about their Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Nice, bold, easy to recognize, has their website. And it also talks about how you can enter to win great prizes in their monthly giveaways on their website. So definitely check that out. So this book was copyrighted in 2016. So this is the newest edition. There's 50 illustrations here. So again, it'll bring that creativity into you, give that artistic imagination that you have, and allow you to be able to explore into your creative side. Another thing about this one, again, at the back, it talks about popular coloring books for adults, more coloring books for grown-ups, more mandala coloring books. So if you love mandalas, there's some ideas to try searching. And then on this one, it talks about their other book, which is The Secret of the Peaceful Garden, which that one looks really good. I'm going to have to check that one out. Again, Amazon, good buy, only $5.99. So if you're looking for a book that has a lot of images so you won't run out, 50 images for $5.99, think about the price on that one, really. It's a good deal. So I'm going to flip through. I have a clipboard on mine only because this time I'm going to be using some markers of different brands and some gel pens, and I don't want to take the chance of it bleeding through to the other page. So let me quickly flip through some of these pages here for you. So we're going to do a quick flip through. Sorry for the angle here. You want the images, buy the book. A lot of great ones in here. I started one. It wasn't the one that I really am interested in. It was just kind of my test page to see how my markers and pens and everything absorb, which is this one right here. This one gave me that Eastery Lent type feel. I kind of messed up on my color choices, but then again, since this is just my test page, I will find a way to make this survive. Alright, so let's keep going through. A lot of nice bold lines, darker images for those who need those thicker lines, some with skinnier, some more intricate designs. And let me show you the one I really am excited to try to color. Let me take my bookmark out. That's the one I want to get. So I will color this one up, and I'll definitely post a picture of it as well. So let me go back to my test page. I'm going to show you a few things here. Let me put my board there. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. Sorry about that. Get a little bit zoomed in a little bit more. That way you can kind of see how it absorbs. Now, I'm going to try showing you what the Prismacolor pens markers look like and how well they absorb. Well, I might be zoomed in just a little bit much here. There we go. So here's the one I'm using right now. Sorry about the camera bump. The dog bumped the tripod. So right now I'm using True Green Prismacolor. I use the fine lines because this has got a lot of littler lines. I like to outline my stuff too, so I'll show you what I do. So if you just put your pen in there, you'll just start to see your marker absorb. This paper is so super absorbent that you definitely don't want to leave your marker on there too long, otherwise it may bleed outside your lines. Those ones I did a lot better than the other ones. So that's just kind of the Prismacolor here. Show you a little bit more here. That green right there on the leaf. I'm going to show you the Spectrum Noir. Again, this has got a fine print tip and a larger tip. I like this finer print tips. This is a bluish color, but it actually comes out on my paper kind of purplish here. Again, super absorbent. So you want to make sure that you don't leave the tip sitting on the paper too long. Otherwise, what you're going to have is a bunch of bleed through to your outer layers of on your lines. So you want to be very gentle. It doesn't take much pressure before it starts absorbing. Like I said, it's super absorbent. And these are the Spectrum Noir pens. I got them at Hobby Lobby. Let me show you. So it's kind of that purplish blue. And I also like to outline, like I said, so I use the Papermate pens or markers. So, as you will see, I'm going to outline. Oops. Again, this is really quick. This is just my test page to see how well the markers absorb. I'll show a picture of one of my finished ones once I color it. Again, check out the outline. And now I've got some different gel pens. I can't really tell you what all brands they are. I've kind of gotten my collection from all over the place. So I am going to use the orange. And I like to move in circular motions with my gel pens just because if I use it straight on, it doesn't seem to get a good flow. Also, doing it in circles doesn't leave such a, I don't know, it blends better, so it doesn't leave all those line marks quite as much. And then when I'm done, I'm going to kind of show you the back of the page to show you how absorbent these pages are. It's kind of like a sponge when it comes to my markers, so that's why you want to be careful. It's great paper though. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. Again, with this book, I do wish that there was perforated edges so that way I could take my pages out. So, here is my orange gel pen. Let me go ahead and show you the back. So as you can see, my Prismacolors and my Spectrum Noirs, those bled through. My Papermates really didn't so much. Gel pens also did not. So, if you're looking for something that's not going to bleed through on the outside or on the other side, you might not want to go with the Prismas or Spectrum Noirs. Maybe just stick with gel pens or pencils, or even, like I said, the Papermates didn't seem to bleed as much. So, again, I can't wait to try this out in the back and color this pretty one right back here. Where'd it go? I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but there's a lot of intricate fine lines. You'll see some lines are thinner, some are darker. You can help use those to accent or give it a little bit of depth. So, quick flip through again. It's up close so you can see some of those lines. Like I said, some of the lines are more bolded for those who have a hard time to see the smaller lines, and some are littler, so if you share this book with family or friends, you know, ones that may have harder with the more intricate lines might find the more bolded lines a little bit easier to color. I like all of these. It's really hard for me to sit and decide which one I want to color first. Again, this is My Masterpiece Adult Coloring Book, Mood Enhancing Mandalas, Volume 2. Alright, let me get focused here. So we're going to check them out on Instagram at instagram.com/mymasterpiece.coloring, or excuse me, instagram.com/mymasterpiececoloring. Facebook is facebook.com, mymasterpiececoloring. Twitter is twitter.com/mymasterpiececo, and Pinterest is pinterest.com/mymasterpieces. Again, their website is mymasterpiececoloring.com. Check it out to enter all their great prizes and monthly giveaways. Again, this is Christy's Reviews and More, reviewing My Masterpiece, Mood Enhancing Mandalas, Volume 2. Thanks for watching.